Our founding fathers wrote, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Every person created by God should be protected in our nation. A human embryo is a tiny human being. As this embryology textbook explains, it's a scientific genetic fact that a new human being begins at fertilization. The proposed life amendment would ensure that the word person in the Constitution would include any and every living human being from the beginning of its existence as a human organism until death. So the Life Amendment would ensure that our laws would treat every human being as a person, no matter how small. The word person is the key because this word connects to essential provisions in other parts of the Constitution. In the Fifth Amendment, we read, "No person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law." The 14th Amendment prohibits states from depriving any person of life, liberty, or property without due process, while also prohibiting states from denying equal protection of the laws to any person. Our Constitution was amended to protect the rights of people who were slaves. So let's amend our Constitution to finish the job of protecting the rights of all human beings, including people in their mother's wombs. To learn more about the Life Amendment, go to lifeamendment.org. But perhaps you wonder, will the Supreme Court strike down the Life Amendment? No, the Supreme Court cannot stop a constitutional amendment. Instead, a constitutional amendment sets new rules that Supreme Court justices must follow in future rulings. According to the Constitution, the Supreme Court serves under the Constitution, not over it. So under the Life Amendment, the Supreme Court will be required to render equal justice under law to even the tiniest human being. Will you help us to establish equal justice for every preborn human being? Get involved in your own community. Collect signatures for the Life Amendment. Distribute Life Amendment literature. To join our team, go to lifeamendment.org.